Hi, everybody. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverdi. Welcome to this local edition of The Balancing Act.
On today's The Balancing Act South Florida edition, life coach Roy Assad explains how a few small steps can create big changes. Plus, tips on how to plan the perfect party. And we're on location at a cool local boutique. Time to get our shop on. Chef Ralph Pagano offers advice and hope to other burn patients. And Mystic Michaela reads our aura. I'm here at BrandStar Studios, right on the red carpet, and we are going to have an amazing event that has been put together by a very impressive creative team. It's going to be a lot of fun. Take a look. JC Miranda and his team at Best Miami Weddings know how to throw a party. They've been in business for 16 years, planned over 1,500 events, and satisfied 1,300 brides.
It's basically a vision that I had in 2004 about what a special event company could be, right? We had a beautiful property in South Miami, comprised of these gorgeous gardens. And the event industry was always something that I was interested in. I was in construction, I was in design, and I always thought that I could apply those principles to create the most memorable dream moments for our clients. It could be a simple party, a simple soiree, or something, you know, huge and glamorous. We take the pride and joy in every single event that we do.
Prior to tonight's event, JC met with the BrandStar team to talk concept.
So Doug, tell me a little bit about what you're looking to create and a little bit about what you want to accomplish.
We want to create an event that's going to be an experience. So we're really trying to make a splash. We're a production company that has high-end production. We have studios. We have social media operations center. We really want to profile all the things that we do. We can create a really nice experience for people locally.
We're not just a television production company. We are actually a full-service agency. We want people to walk away and say, wow, I didn't know this was in my backyard.
Once we get all these factors in place, then we start with the design. Do you guys have any ideas as to what you would like to see?
I love the idea of the red carpet between the two buildings.
During that transition between one building and the other, I really want to accentuate a very Hollywood-themed event, right? So when you walk into the studio area, you walked into the Oscars. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a great party.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, everybody is treated the same way. We take the same time, we take the same deliberation, we really take the same effort to make sure that at the end of the day, your event is exactly the way you want it to be. We want to walk out of there with people really recommending us for the service and the product that we offer.
Just received the plans back from JC. Georgie and I had a chance to kind of look them over, take a look at it, and he really did a great job listening to everything that we needed to do. We're really looking forward to the party. I mean, the things that he wants to accomplish, it's going to be so much fun, and can't wait to see the results and the outcome of everything.
My gosh, this is spectacular.
What do you think? Did it not come out absolutely wonderful?
How do you feel?
Oh my God, I'm feeling excited. I love it. I think it's going to be an awesome party. How about yourself?
I think it's going to be fantastic. Look at the DJ we've got there. We've got the music. We've got the lights. They have drinks for us?
They have drinks for us.
Ladies?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. You took care of us. Thank you. So, are you busy? Check out the kitchen.
We have our own in-house executive chef who, you know, a TV star in Venezuela, really incredible chef.
Oye, todo está divino. Everything is fantastic.
¿Quieres probar?
I'll try a little later.
Okay.
All right, she's already offering me food.
Yeah, she's
Save
ready.
me a little piece.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're thankful and grateful that you guys came. I wanted to just take a second to tell you a little about our company. Our mission statement is to connect people with brands that do life better.
What an awesome opportunity to meet awesome people and have a fun night and see the facility, and I love it.
And getting the community together.
Exactly.
We had so much fun on the tour, and now just enjoying the music, drinks, and good
the company.
What a wonderful time. It's really nice to get and see all the behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. And you already were behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was my first time. It was a little nerve-wracking.
What'd you think?
It was exciting.
Yeah?
I didn't realize what's involved in getting the whole production together. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy doing the process?
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun.
We had a blast. And these guys, they knocked it out of the park. I mean, fun and colorful and exceeded expectations.
He totally got it. When he came here and he met with us and he listened, he really brought our vision to life. I just couldn't be happier tonight.
How about a toast?
A toast.
Another successful event. Everyone had a fantastic time thanks to JC and his creative team. And if you want to have a great party as well, where do you go? You go to the website, bestmiamiweddings.com, or check out our website, thebalancingact.com. Have fun.
When we come back, we're shopping at a cool local boutique. I'm here at Bella di Sol Boutique in Boca Raton with owner Angela Peck. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic because she offers high-end fashion without the high-end cost. I love that. That's the best way to shop.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm wearing this gorgeous jacket that we're both wearing one that's similar, different styles. Looks like I spent $1,000. I certainly did not.
No, you did not.
That's what makes this boutique so inviting because it just, you feel so, and yet you're not wasting lots of money.
That's right. Dolceza is one of my favorite designers, and each one is a painting.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the fit is fantastic. I wanted to also let our viewers know this. I'm very petite. I was concerned about finding something here. There's sizes for everyone.
Everyone.
All right, let's talk about the boutique in general. Tell me what kind of styles you have. Just let our viewers know all the beautiful stuff you have.
Okay. I do carry a lot of Italian. I have a lot of Italian silks, linens. You're not going to show up somewhere and go, oh, we have the same
Great,
outfit on.
exactly. In fact, you and I would walk in and be like, we've got something different on.
That's right.
I'm sure when your clients come in, they think, well, wait a minute, this is a boutique in Boca Raton. And for all of you who know Boca Raton, it's usually very expensive.
Yes.
Not that way here.
No, and it's one of the main things my clients will tell me. They're like, you don't charge Boca prices.
Which is fantastic.
Yes.
So then they buy more.
Right.
All right, we got to talk about shoes. We can never have enough shoes, right?
No, we cannot.
And some of these are really fun. I mean, take a look at this.
Everything here is from the Spring Step Footwear Company. But they have like the Lee Artiste line, which is always going to have the more detailed work, the more artist feel to it. They're either made in Italy or in Spain. It's a European shoe company. You know, we want the gorgeous shoes, but they're not always comfortable. My joke is, I don't know what they do. They sprinkle it with fairy dust. But it does not matter. High heel, low heel, flat.
You're not in pain.
You are not, and you can wear them all day long.
Look how fun this one is. I mean, this one has blues, whites, and blacks, and then look at the bling in the heel. Look at the bling in the heel. You can't beat that. Something I love about this boutique, and let's just sit down and get comfortable. There's the point, feeling comfortable, feeling at home.
Yes.
I'll go to the mall, and if I get a hello, I'm lucky, Angela. And if I get a, can I help you, I'm really lucky. Here, I feel like you're just taking care of your clients.
Absolutely. When I help them find something, find those pieces, and the smile on their face, or just that excitement level that they're walking out of here, and they've really found their style.
There you go.
And they're going to feel beautiful and wonderful and amazing. And that's amazing to me. That's what it's all about for me.
I love the fact that it's very eclectic, that there's something here for everyone, the working woman, the fashionista, and anytime I've worn her clothing, I have received nothing but compliments.
How about in terms of, you know, the fit? I noticed here this one was, it's a perfect fit for me, but this may be a little long.
Well,
so I might want to cut it a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
This is where we have I have a seamstress that comes right here to the boutique. So any of my clients, if there's just that little bit of tweaking that needs to be done to give it that absolute perfect fit, she comes in, bam, measures it up and takes care of it.
So from wardrobe to beautiful jewelry, with me is Liliana Aveda. She's the creator of all this fabulous, fabulous work of art. By the way, she is wearing a beautiful silk dress from Italy, from the boutique store, and you completed it with this gorgeous necklace. You created this?
Yes, I do design and custom make every single piece that you see.
I know this one is amazing because I believe you can use it 4 different ways.
4 different ways.
Wow.
And if you allow me, I will show you. These are all pearls with Baroque. Baroque are irregular shaped pearls. So you can wear it with the enhancer, without, so you wear it like this, or it's long enough to wear it double. So like this, or with the enhancer. So basically you're buying at a very affordable price 4 necklaces in one.
And so versatile.
My jewelry is really personalized. I love to know my customers. I love to know what they want. I love to know what their preferences are. I need to find out what they want that piece for.
And then you create it.
And then I create it.
Everything is beautiful. I wouldn't even know where to start, what to pick, but I love it all. Beautiful.
I'm glad. Everything is for, you know, as I said, unique pieces for unique customers.
Oh, thank you so much for your time.
Local artist Irina Dimitrova displays and sells her artwork at the boutique. It's a perfect fit.
Angela kind of inspired me to do more of my art, more about women. Since I had some of my work here, Angela really inspired me to create more. Watching her passion about it and how she treats her customers, it just inspired me to do more.
All right, I've only been here a short while, and I already know why Bella Di Sol Boutique, but for our viewers, why Bella Di Sol Boutique? Why should they come here?
They're gonna get amazing service. They're gonna be taken care of, someone that's gonna care about how they look, how they feel, but also the quality. You're gonna get the amazing quality, the amazing uniqueness. You're gonna find your style, so it's you, not similar to everybody else. What makes you you?
That's right. I have had a fabulous time. This has been spectacular. I love my earrings. I'm definitely getting them, and I love the jacket.
Wonderful.
This is so me. I got a new outfit. This is the best job ever. All right, so for our viewers who'd like to learn more, where can they go, Angela?
BellaDiSol.com. And then, of course, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all Bella Di Sol, or right here in Boca Raton.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you.
High-end fashion without the high-end cost. Come over. Life coach Roy Assad has been helping executives and folks just like you and me for 20 years. Positive transformation in both our personal and professional lives is possible. Sometimes we just need a little bit of motivation and inspiration to help us break through. Get ready for some Royisms.
So I love the topic of small steps that can make a big change. So we as human beings sometimes want to affect a big change in our lives, and or maybe somebody throws us in for a big loop and sends us off running. So how do you deal with that? And the best advice I can give you is take small steps to affect the change you want to make. So for example, one of your things is maybe to lose weight, and you want to lose 15 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever that is. So start with small steps. Instead of taking it on and going to the gym for the first hour for driving yourself crazy and you can't wake up the next morning, run for 10 minutes. Drink a little bit more water. Maybe walk in the morning. So those are the small steps that can impact the decisions and the weight that you want to change. So I highly recommend that you always start with small steps instead of taking it all on.
Coming up, another Royism.
It is said that if the prospect does not like the concept, then the details are irrelevant. However, if the prospect likes the concept, then the details are even more irrelevant. Wow, what does that really mean? You know, we often pitch so much details, meaning we show up and throw up. For example, if you're in sales, you're telling me how long you've been doing this for, how old is your company, the service, the value, the price, the whole thing. Those are all details. And if I'm not interested in the concept of what you're up to, it's a waste of time. So let me give you an example. Let's say you propose to your partner, hey, do you want to go to Paris this year? And if she or he are not interested in going to Paris, then the details are irrelevant. You don't have to tell them how much the trip is, how long it takes. But if they are interested in going to Paris, then the details are even more irrelevant. Then they don't care what it costs. They're going. Does that make sense?
With no instructions or a roadmap, life can be tricky at times. But what if living your most authentic life could be made easier? This morning, celebrity psychic medium and aura reader Mystic Michaela is joining me to share tips and tricks she provides to some of her A-list clients. Good morning.
Thank you so much for having me,
Oh,
Olga.
no, thanks for being here. So let's talk about that A-list, some celebrities you've been with.
Right, so I have read like Jenny McCarthy and her husband Donnie Wahlberg, and they were really interesting. Kelly Pickler and Ben Aaron, a lot of the housewives, different housewives from the different franchises.
So what'd you get out with Jenny McCarthy?
Like Jenny's
her aura.
great. Like, so she's yellow and purple. I was a little nervous to meet her because she's a little feisty, you know, but she was so nice to me. You know, the yellow, you know, she's curious, she's intelligent, she likes to read up on things. That's yellow, people, very in charge. The purple is, I mean, she is artistic. She's a little out there, she'll say it. You know, purple people aren't afraid to make a splash, and that's Jenny. And her husband was just great, too.
So what's an aura exactly?
So we all have an energy around us, and I just happen to see it in color. And you are everybody has at least 2 aura colors. And it's important to keep it in check and in balance, because when one is out of balance, your life is going to reflect that in an equally imbalanced way. So things like career, relationships, how you raise your kids, even your health can be out of whack if you don't get yourself to a place that's authentically you and in balance.
And you've been very busy. You've been on national TV shows. Well, you just said Pickler and Ben,
Right.
The Real Housewives of Orange County. Wow. So when did you find out you had this gift of reading aura?
So I'm from a psychic family.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I've always seen,
All right, so it's genetic.
Right, totally. So I've always seen colors around people. It's been my thing. Like even in my family, I'm the only one that kind of does that in the way that I do it. And I just remember always kind of, okay, that's red qualities, that's purple qualities, that's yellow, like associating people and energy. But you know, I had a normal life for a while. I was a Spanish teacher.
Oh, ¿hablas español?
Un poquito.
Oh.
I'm a little out of whack, a little out of practice there. But I would organize the kids based off their aura colors. And what was interesting was I would see when they were off balance, and then I would, you know, have parents come in, and I wasn't able, because it's not super professional.
Your child is gray.
Right, exactly.
You can't tell that to a parent.
Like, they'd look at me like I was crazy. They would have locked me up. So I was in my own inauthentic journey, and because I couldn't do and use the gifts I was given to help people.
Which is what you're doing now.
And that's what I do that now.
You help people with their aura
Yes.
to benefit their lives.
Absolutely, and try to get them more nurturing of a color that they're perhaps not so comfortable with in life.
So you know where I'm going to go now, right? I mean, it's only natural to ask. Okay, so what's my colors?
Right, you have 2 colors. So you're indigo and purple. So there's 5 main aura colors. There's purple, blue, yellow, green, and red. You are indigo, which is like a rarer aura color. I don't see it as much.
Really?
It means you're emotionally psychic. So what happens is you go into other people's energies. This is what you do for your living.
Is this why they say I'm a nuisance?
Right.
You're invading my space.
In an empathic way, that's what you do, you know, because that's how you get the story. That's how you ask the questions.
Okay.
You can literally walk in other people's shoes energetically. But then you're purple too. So that's your, like, I think we were talking about your feisty side.
Feisty. And what you say about Jenny McCarthy, the splash?
Yeah, oh, that's you. Like,
Okay.
fun and feisty. Like, you know, there it is, right there, like, see? So purple people don't mind a little bit of, you know, here I am. I'm going to talk. I'm going to be seen. Yeah, that's purple right there.
Oh my gosh. So where can our viewers learn more? I mean, a lot of people want to know, okay, what's my aura? How can they find out?
So mysticmichaela.com is my website. Also on my Instagram at mysticmichaela. Like, I try to put general you know, this is a blue, this is a green, this is a yellow. It's, if you kind of get an idea of who you are, and also the parts maybe you're not so comfortable with, you can nurture those and raise those up to find more of a balance, and then let your life reflect who you are authentically, whatever that is to you.
Fantastic. Indigo and purple.
Thank you,
so much.
Olga.
By the way,
Thank you
what
so
are
much.
you?
Oh, I'm indigo and purple too. It's like we're sisters.
And look, we have the same shoes on. Show them.
Yep, right.
Forget it. And she's an Aries like me.
Hello.
Forget it. We're connected.
Great.
This is great. For more information on Mystic Michaela, go to our website, and that's thebalancingact.com. That's really good. Not bad.
My message is there is a better alternative.
Coming up on location at Jackson's Burn Unit. A few months ago, we shared Ralph Pagano's story of survival, his courage and determination to recover from a tragic burn accident in Bimini.
Ralph, as you saw, is doing well and is still as determined as ever. In fact, he's helping others who have gone through what he experienced. Other burn patients who need a hug, a good laugh, or a good friend.
It's part of the Burn Survivor Support Group at Jackson Health. Take a look.
How are you? I'm so glad you made it. Hi, Mary.
How are you?
So glad you made it. Yay, you made it. Yay.
A warm welcome, a smile.
Hey, how you doing?
Some are friends, some are strangers, but they all have one thing in common. They've all been burned in a tragic accident.
July 4th last year, I was cleaning my barbecue grill, and the grill kind of flared up and caught my shirt on fire.
One by one, they come together at a group therapy session at Jackson Memorial Hospital.
It's still very emotional to talk about it, because when you speak about it, there are flashbacks.
To share their story and help ease their pain.
And the people that are here understand. And can relate.
People like our very own chef Ralph Pagano, who suffered third-degree burns on his body after a kitchen accident in Bimini. On the road to recovery and doing much better, Ralph is now coming to these gatherings to listen to others and help them heal.
As you know, that it's hard. It's nice to hear somebody else who's been burned and who's gone through this, and then who's actually going out and continuing on with life. So.
My name is Ralph Pagano. On June 22nd last year, at about 4:30 p.m., I was involved in an accident that changed my life forever.
An open discussion with open wounds, people pulling together and finding the strength to open their hearts.
It's definitely been a roller coaster, but I had to grow up really fast, so I've definitely learned to take the positives out of it.
A chance to look ahead and move on.
Unless you've actually been burned, you don't know what it's like. And I tell them all the time, I've been working in this area for well over 15 years, and I still don't know what it's like to be burned as much as they have. It's extremely painful. It can get very depressing. It's very frustrating. And so to have somebody else who's been there say, I've been there, I know what it's like, they do. And you trust them more, and it just means something that much more to the person who's been burned.
You know, my message to somebody who right now who's depressed and upset and not feeling loved or that there's going to be a better alternative. My message is there is a better alternative. My message is that if you hold on, the body will heal. Drink plenty of water, stay out of the sun, and get some protein in your body, and your skin will come back. It's what it wants to do. This hospital and this burn unit and these doctors and nurses and nurse practitioners and the orderlies and everybody here are here to heal, and they do heal, and they are an amazing group of people.
An amazing group of people who, after a short time, are bonding, sharing a meal, and enjoying their time together. And of course, laughing with our dear friend, Ralph Pagano.
Everybody here today has won a fireproof t-shirt. That's right. If you spend at least 21 days in the hospital, you too get beautiful cotton fireproof shirt.
Oh wait, there's more! You have to, go ahead.
But you have to get naked when you wear it.
Thanks so much for watching this local edition.
And we'll see you next time.